What is up, everyone? Nick here. Welcome to the show. If you're new, thanks for coming back. If you are not, I have been MIA for the past while as I have begun medical school and free time is hard to come by. The market is incredibly volatile as funds change and manage their investment theses. We have seen a huge movement out of tech, with the Nasdaq being terribly bruised over the past few weeks. With this being said, some of the best times to invest are when others are pulling out, using the contrarian method widely adapted by the likes of Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of our time. Now, as the stock market plummets, we have seen other stocks soaring as of late. The fascinating and unique company of today's episode is up a whopping 25% in just the past month alone, whereas the overall market has taken a steep plummet. Many think this trend may be here to stay as we are witnessing a great correction. Now, why is the stock soaring? Is it too late to jump on board? And what can we expect in the coming weeks? This one's going to be a fun one. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence when allocating capital on the stock market. Gain as much information as possible to formulate your own conclusions. Disclaimer, this is a sponsored video and should be used for entertainment purposes only. Alright, the company of today's video is called Element Nutritional Sciences, trading on the CNSX under ticker symbol ELMT, and on the American Exchange under ticker symbol ELNSF. They are a young, emerging Canadian company headquartered just outside of Toronto, focused on the ready-to-drink health beverage market. So lots of potential upside here. Their patented formulation is first to market, organic, and clinically proven with over 25 clinical studies. They have a strong pipeline and are already in the distribution phase, with their product already in 16,500 stores across North America. So a potentially promising time for investors to get in at very low valuations. Now, why is this? Who are they? What do they do? And where can we see them moving in the coming volatile months? Now, with a background in science and currently in medical school, I do like to seek out and research companies I think are making groundbreaking discoveries and moving the needle forward in terms of clinically backed healthcare products, ultimately relating to better health outcomes. Now, what Element Nutritional Science is focused on is implementing plant-based technology paired with extensive nutritional research to create a healthier, better product for the consumer. Their patented formulation is coined Rejuvenate, and they have massive plans for this exciting product. Muscle atrophy is the wasting or loss of muscle tissue that results from a lack of physical exercise and tends to increase as people age. This is a massive health condition in the marketplace. Now, muscle loss is generally reversible and can be aided with dietary supplements. Rejuvenate is designed to be an extremely high-quality, organic, plant-based beverage product. We have seen other plant-based companies soar on the market during the past few years, and the trend does not appear to be slowing anytime soon. The plant-based food market is expected to grow at a massive 11.9% CAGR from 2020 to 2027, ultimately reaching $74.2 billion. This is a Goliath market. I do think that as time moves on, plant-based alternatives will begin to dominate the consumer product sphere and animal products will fall by the wayside. They can also be more cost-effective and a good backbone for a young, growing company. Now, Element Nutritional Science has specifically focused on plant-based products with intent. Approximately 63% of consumers are now intending on increasing or implementing the quantity of plant-based foods into their diet. Element Nutritional Science with Rejuvenate are intending on placing themselves in the front of the curve, the right product at the right time and place. There really is limited other companies in this specific sphere, and I do think Element is in a very unique and promising market niche. Rejuvenate is proven to be more effective than protein alone. It helps prevent muscle loss and aids in rebuilding lost muscle. It is made with 15 grams of clean organic protein. There are no artificial sweeteners or sugars of any kind. It's extremely clean label, very effective, and only has about 100 calories in it. Their patented formulation has been backed by 25 peer-reviewed clinical studies conducted over the past 17 years. There were significant results obtained and an 800% increase in strength while recovering from surgery utilizing Rejuvenate against those who did not. It also appears to outcompete the competition across a number of key metrics, which is something the company hopes will pull in persons seeking a quality product. The U.S. ready-to-drink market is expected to rapidly grow as convenience takes precedence by a CAGR of 8.2% to 2025, with the adult protein beverage market over $1.6 billion US. About half of the population, especially older adults, are concerned about the effects of muscle loss, so definitely an eye-catching market here. They are already working on a vast supplier network. Their flagship Rejuvenate product is currently being sold at approximately 16,500 stores and a massive 20,000 retail stores by the end of next year across North America. Their e-commerce distribution, a rapidly growing avenue, allows for 2 business day shipping to 98% of the US population. I personally like seeing a company that has already established their product, their distribution, and presented clear sign of sales and demand, rather than investing in the conceptual stage. It tends to minimize risks. Now, as I alluded to previously, they do have a significant pipeline and are looking not only on the beverage front, but other areas of human health. They are getting ready to bring to market next year their Rejuvenate Immune Health. This helps support and strengthen the consumer's immune system, a quickly growing area of consumer health products. They also intend to target markets including oncology or cancer, orthopedics, and sports nutrition. The company has teamed up with very influential brand ambassadors, such as best-selling author of 12 books on fitness and nutrition, Denise Austin. They're implementing a strong marketing strategy. They intend to increase sales velocity with existing partners, build points of distribution with new partners, formulate new product formats, increase formulations of their Rejuvenate product, and continue performing studies on muscle loss and protein. All extremely promising. So they are a nanocap with lots of room to run here. They're generating revenue which is expected to greatly increase as they increase their distribution. They have about 95 million shares outstanding and are DTC eligible. Now, whenever I look at a company, I always do a deep dive on management, and I'm definitely liking what I am seeing. The founder, Stuart Lothar, has decades of experience with a proven track record. He has already sold a previous company for $40 million. He was able to grow revenue by 14 times at Jameson Laboratories, a public company valued at a whopping $1.4 billion, and was an exec at Iovate Health Sciences, which recently sold for $1 billion. Stephen Brown is the company's COO, a high-growth operational leader with experience in $500 million plus revenue management. Dean Piper is the company's CSO with 29 years experience in profitable sales growth. The list goes on and on here, a really experienced team. All in all, I really do like this company. I think they are fascinating and moving into a perfect niche. We are only going to see the plant-based market grow in the coming decades. And I do think Element Nutritional Sciences is ahead of the curve. Anyways, everyone, that's it for today. Make sure to always come to your own conclusions and formulate your own decisions. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.